Rolling.
Right, you ready, Ben?
Yep.
Okay, good morning, welcome back. Okay, what happened to the old garage, Del? I hear you say. Well, here we are. We are still here. This is our home garage. This is where we live. This is nothing going to change too much. All we need to do is sort it out. Now, you saw the last video. Thank you for all your cool comments on that, by the way. I was really proud of that curved hump that I forged. Now, the problem with it is it was 1mm aluminium to start with, but having rolled it and wheeled it right in the center, I managed to measure it and it is literally 0.5 of a mil thick aluminium in the center. And as a friend of mine reminded me quite rightly, having wheeled it extensively to get that shape, that centerpiece would have been extremely work hardened. Work hardening is when you manipulate aluminium or any metal in fact, and it gets harder and harder and harder as you do so. Now that means 0.5 of a millimeter thick and extremely work hardened. It's going to snap, fracture or crack in no time at all. So that piece I've done is a great practice piece, but it's not good enough to do the job with. As I've already said, I've ordered online some 1.5mm material. Haven't we, Pen?
We have, but it hasn't materialised.
See what we did there? Okay, like she said, the material we ordered hasn't materialised, so we've got nothing to do for today. I was going to hopefully get to that. However, as she reminded me, it's a good excuse to tidy up in the old garage. So here it is. Look at the mess in here. It's just all over the place. Everything I've needed or not has just been put down. I've just been putting stuff down ever since we've been moving for the last, 6 or 7 weeks since we actually got the keys for the new place. So today, what I want to do is tidy this place right up. Also, these 3 units on this side, I'm going to wiggle them across to the other side, so we've got units all the way down one wall, and that will look fantastic. Then tidy everything up, sweep the place out, then we've got a cool place to keep the bikes, and hopefully do some other videos in the future from here. And at the moment, because I've got no tools here, and I need some tools here for those jobs you do on your bike maintenance and so on, I'll show you something rather fantastic that I've got to give me a mobile toolkit in this place, as well as all the other stuff that is now in the unit. So I reckon that's it, don't you, Pen?
I reckon we better get cracking.
Let's get going. See you in a bit. All the old parts from the Suzuki, all the old brake pistons, old seals, everything. Just recycling the boxes and keeping all the old metal parts in a scrap metal box. So if I ever need anything for anything, I've got them there. Old bearings, all that sort of thing, even if it's for sculpture. No throw away.
That's the one thing you don't keep. Something tells me soon you'll feel right. Just so you know. Staring out the window on a cold rainy day, you feel like dying. A tear rolls down your cheek, you start to weep from all the hurt and pain of life. Hurry, rest on how you sleep. They're the one thing you don't keep. I know you. Just so you know.
Right, Okay, there we are, a whole heap better, I think you'll agree. Absolutely fantastic, I love it now. That's going to be perfect for what I need. This is a home garage now. We're going to store the bikes in here, just the 2 bikes that we ride, my Harley and Penny's Triumph, and little jobs we need to do on them. I need some tools here for that, as I said at the beginning of the video. I wanted a mobile toolkit, not just to have tools here all the time, because everything I've got now is all up at the unit. All the stuff I've got, only a few doubles, a few extra rails and sockets and stuff that I always had. I've got very little, if anything, here. So even if I need to put a backrest on the Harley because Madam wants to come on the back of the bike, or if I need to do a small adjustment or adjust a cable or something, I've got nothing here. So I was looking around for a mobile toolkit, and this is what I came up with. Show you what it is. Right, there it is. That is about as comprehensive as you could reckon on for a combination toolkit. And in finest combination toolkit style, there's loads of space for other stuff. There's a good 20 or 30 little extra pockets to clip things and put stuff in, so it's equally as secured as that for moving around. In the bottom, in the big old void, I'm going to stick some combination spanners in there, some ratchet spanners, a hammer, a hacksaw, some files, all the usual suspects, Stanley knife, that sort of thing, tape measure. And then I'll have a proper comprehensive toolkit that I can take out and about and also keep here for anything I need to do. So that's fantastic and a very worthy investment indeed. Now, in the next one, hopefully that material will materialise. Hey, Ben?
Hope so.
That's that 1.5mm thick aluminium, and I can have another go at rolling that tail panel and do a proper job of it this time, and then I can show you the cunning way that I've devised. I'm going to fix it to the bike. So there we are, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, take it easy, ride safe, and we'll see you next time.